there, this is me, Brian, and with me is...
Ben.
And this is...
Magic?
This is Valorian Magic. And we are ready for Game 3 of our Theros versus Dragons of Tarkir campaign.
Isn't it the second?
Third. So in the first one, I beat you, and you had the dog food. And then last one, you beat me, because we do bean beazled or whatever for whoever loses. Bean boozled. And the last one I had to eat rotten cheese. So if you guys didn't see it, we already had our opening pack thing. So now we're gonna battle. Now, Ben, what do you think your odds are for this game?
5.
A 5. I'm not gonna say like super confident, but I would give myself like a 7 or an 8. I have a lot of cool spells, a lot of big creatures. I am super looking forward to turning into a pig.
Now that I know that, I'm probably down to a 3.
But we'll see, you know? It's a game of cards. I could turn out that all those cards that I want are at the very bottom. So we'll find out.
Still.
Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so I get to go first because you won last game. We already took a look at our cards and know that we're happy, don't need to mulligan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a mountain. And I even have a first turn play. I'm going to tap it to put down the Priest of Eros.
Eros.
Yeah, it's just a simple 1/1, but I can sacrifice her later on to destroy one of your enchantments. Alright, how they look, Ben? Oh, we both have first turn plays.
Servant of the Scale. He starts off with a +1/+1 counter.
Uh-oh.
And when he dies, the +1/+1 counter, the amount of +1/+1 counters he has goes to someone else.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, I will untap and draw. We will put down now a mountain. And we will pass.
Okay.
I was just realizing I should have attacked because if he was a block, you'd have no one to put the dice onto. Oh well.
I'll put down a mountain.
And you were saying you have a turn 2 play as well?
I will tap 2 to do Doctrine's Command.
Ooh.
And I get to choose 2. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn and reach.
Okay.
You may put a land.
Do you know what the other one's going to be?
What? I thought there was one with a fight in it.
I don't know. I don't know your cards. There's a cool dragon picture on it. Does that count?
Well, I'll do the silver from the bottom and put a land on.
Which is?
You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Ooh, that's really good. Getting to do an extra land, nothing wrong with that. Okay, and so your guys also get an extra +1/+1 for the turn. So you're currently at 2/2. And I'll just take those two. We're down at 18.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, your turn.
Alright, you're jumping ahead of me already. Ooh. So I untapped and I drew. I am going to now put down a swamp. And unfortunately all my things are just a little bit more expensive. I could poke you for 1, but you're just going to poke me back for 1. So, you know what? Why not? I'm going to attack you for 1. Take that, chump. You go down to 19 and then I'll pass turn. I was figuring maybe I shouldn't have attacked because then I could block and do what we said here, but then you might have some spell that kills me or something, so I might as well attack while I can.
Can I read this?
Benjamin! You had like a week to read your cards. Okay, a forest. That's nice and simple. Even though I went first, you're already ahead of me in lands. That's bad. If there's lots of words, it's probably bad.
I'll tap 4 to do lose calm, and I'm gonna take control of this guy until end of turn. He untaps and he gets haste until end of turn.
Okay.
And he has to be blocked by 2 creatures or
So basically it's menace, right?
Yep. And I'll attack you for 2.
Ow! Okay, well then I'm glad I attacked because I might as well. So I'll go down to 16 now.
And I'll give him back.
How nice of you to give me my creature back.
Yes,
My turn, okay. Alright, so things are looking okay. What we will do is we'll put down a plains now. And now I actually have enough to do some cool stuff, although the cool stuff isn't really all that great. Because you don't have anything really good yet. You don't have all this land. So I'm going to poke you. You know what? I'm going to wait. I think that's a mistake that I'm making here. So I'm going to just pass.
Okay.
And Ben, you can just continue to keep on beating me. Okay.
Step 3 to do drama amount.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's an artifact. I can tap it to have a 4-star, a plains. Tap 6, and I can make it a 4/4.
So you really have a huge mana advantage over me
because you're
now.
flying until end of time.
And now you can just make your own dragons. Fantastic. Anything else? You gonna attack?
No.
Alright. Alright, it's been a slow start, but I know this turn I can definitely do something good. So I'm going to put down another plains, and then I'm going to be tapping 5 to put down the Bone Shock Giant. So this is one of my big guys. He's a 5/4, and when it becomes monstrous later on, then creatures without flying. What is this? Creatures without flying, your opponent control can't block that turn. So I'll just let me like smash in if I want. Otherwise, I'm going to attack for 1.
I'll pick 1.
Okay, and then I will pass turn.
Okay.
You're in trouble, Ben. That guy's big. He's gonna smash you.
Oh, really?
Well, it's a while till I can actually do his monstrosity thing.
I'll put
I
down
need 8 mana.
an involving wind.
Ooh.
Tap.
So are you doing that thing already? Because what the Evolving Winds does is that it doesn't really count as a land, but you basically now sacrifice it to now just get whatever land you want.
Sacrifice it. Boop.
It's pretty nice, especially in these things. I mean, it turns out you got all the colors anyway. So yeah, let's give it a quick little shuffle there. So you threw in a...
Technically it's tapped.
Yeah, technically it's tapped.
Tap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Doing impact Thomas.
Oh, what's this?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Impact Eternal deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay, so that's just an enchantment that stays in play there?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You could steal destroy
I
them.
could. My priestess could be like, get out of here. So, you're gonna attack? Come on, little 1/1. I'll show you what happens. Pass the turn. Alright. You're still ahead of me on, like, you know, land and life. So I gotta catch...
I feel like that's a bad sign.
It's a good sign for me. Okay, so... We'll put in an Unknown Shores, because those are fun. Man, I need to get some better creatures. I have all these cool things I could do to you, but you don't have anything worthwhile to do it to. And it's going to be a while till I get to 8. So, in the meantime, what I'll do... Oh, I don't have any blue. What happened here? Why do I have blue? Did I take the wrong land? Oh, no. Well, it's a good thing I have these... Yeah, because I have no black. I must have put in black land and not blue. Okay, well that's super smart, but luckily I have my Unknown Shores, so I can tap 1 and tap this to make it a blue, and then I can tap 1 of something else to put in a Vaporkin. So this is just a 2/1, they'll fly in and do stuff, and then it can only block creatures with flying. So if you do make a dragon, I can block it with this.
I've seen that guy before.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to start swinging in with my Stone Shock Giant, so he's going to attack.
Does he have,
Trample? No.
okay, I'll just block.
Sweet. So he'll die. Nowhere for that stuff to go. And I was actually wondering if I should sacrifice this thing to destroy that enchantment, but I don't have enough stuff for it, so I will pass. Alright, Ben. All you have is a statue and an enchantment. What, are you just getting lands or something? Oh, okay. Did you
If
take
I would have had this guy, I could have killed him.
Really?
Yes!
Well, I'm glad you don't have that guy. I don't know what you have now. Oh, it's probably a thing where if you block or something, then I get destroyed. I don't know.
No.
We'll learn about it later, probably.
I'll tap 6 to make this guy a 4/4 until end of turn.
Sure.
He'll attack.
Okay, well, my little vapor will block and die.
Okay.
That's it?
Your turn.
Ooh, and then that turns him into a creature, right?
Yep.
And so that I take a damage from your enchantment.
So.
Because well, it's something. It does damage to me. Anything else?
No.
All right, untap. I think I might want to have that enchantment go away because that could do bad things to me. More lands. I'm still one off of going all monstrous and stuff. Nothing. So is he still a creature? Is it just for the turn?
Until end of turn.
Oh, I was gonna turn him to a pig.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, that's sad. Then I can't do my fun things. Why don't you let me do fun things, Ben?
I'm sorry.
Well, since the priestess isn't really doing much of anything else, what I'm going to first do is attack with both. You can't stop it. You'll take 6 and go down to 12, right? And now, after she's done her thing, I will tap 4 and sacrifice
Don't you
her.
have to tap her?
Nope. Nope, just pay the mana and sacrifice. Don't tap. And that'll destroy your enchantment. And then I'll pass turn. Alright, Ben, you're in trouble.
Yay.
I mean, I still can't stop your little dragon, so you can still make your dragon fly over my head. And he hits pretty hard.
Wait,
What?
that little imp guy was flying?
Yeah, the little vaporkin thing I had. Yeah, that was a flyer that I had that stopped you. So hopefully you got something good. You got lots of land.
I will tap 6
Okay.
to put on Megamint.
Ooh.
Hug. Megamorph. None of that. Really matter. So it's just a 6/5.
Oh, well, just a 6/5. Yeah, that's pretty significant, Benjamin.
Well.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Alright, I'll untap my things. I'd be scared that you have a bigger creature than me. Here's another. I totally put in swamps rather than islands. Except now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. No, I don't want to do the swamp. I want to do the unknown shores. Takesy backsies. Okay, I'm going to tap 2.
Dad. No takesy backsies.
No, okay, we'll say no takesy backsies, especially because I'm in the lead right now. Alright, so that means I can't do what would make me happy. Yes, I can. I have another way to make myself happy. You know what, but I'm being silly. I'm just going to tap 8, and I'm going to Monstrosity 3 myself. Guaru.
No.
When I do this, I can say that creatures without flying can't block me this turn, but if I attack you, you're just going to super attack me next turn. And that seems like super bad news. So, I will pass.
Okay. Okay.
And again, you're pretty low in life. Maybe I should have been smashing you. Yeah. You were so close to having horrible things happen to you, Ben. Horrible things. So bad. What are you going to do, man?
What's his defense?
He is currently an 8/7. My stone shock giant. Come on, segmented. What's the thing? Krotig?
He has 8 health.
No, I was trying to figure out his name. It's like Krotiq.
How much health does that guy have?
7.
Good attack.
He will attack Abe. So that clearly means you have something that'll do bad stuff to me. So I will take the 6 and go to 9.
I'll tap 2, take 8.
Ow. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I was at.
15, I'm pretty sure.
15 just took 8. Oh wow, so I'm going down to 7. That's not good. That's bad news, Bears.
Alright, next one.
Alright. Okay, so that was bad, but I do have a trick up my sleeve. I have 2 tricks up my sleeve. And one will make me win, so that's probably the one I'm going to do. So I'll do Unknown Shores. And as much as I really want to do Curse of Swine and turn him into a pig, it
Why
would
do you
be...
do that?
Well, here's the reason. Is because I'm going to be tapping 4 to do Portent of Betrayal. Gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap it, and it gets haste, and I get to scry 1. I don't really care what that is. Yeah, because now I, you know what, just to like, yeah, I'm not, might as well bring anything else in. They both in swing. I do 14 damage to you. Boom! You're dead. Unless there's something you can do with your cards. Do you have any cards to do anything? Alright, that's it. Beep, beep. So, how'd you like that finish? I didn't turn into a pig, but I used your own...
Why didn't you turn me into a pig?
Because it probably was smarter just to win.
But it would be funnier if you just turned like the massive centipede into a little pig.
Yeah, I know, but if I turned you into a pig, I would attack, you'd block with the pig, and then like you're still making dragons, and like you could kill me. So I just, like, this was the way to win. So otherwise, yeah, I just had a bunch of these big monsters things. This is the first one, but there's a lot of other ones in there too. So,
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure there's ways that your deck probably could have beaten mine. Like that statue turning into a 4/4 is a big problem for me.
I have a coin there where I get, it's cost 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's an enchantment, aka aura. When it enters the battlefield, I tap one of your creatures, and the enchanted creature gets +1/+3.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, then again, I was going to think with that statue, it costs 6 to turn into that. So, I mean, like, it's really costly to try and do that turn after turn.
Yeah, there's one of those for every mixture of 2.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's probably a nice thing where, like, it does that damage, but man, then you're not developing your board state. So either way, I win this game, so guess what you get to do? So you can go and pick out one of those bean boozles.
Can I get the mints out of my mouth?
Yeah, of course, take the mint out of your mouth.
No.
Well, now you got dog mint. I'll give you a choice. Either you can have dog floor mint, or you can have a bean boozle. And I would not take the white one. Remember, the white one's a lose-lose for you, because that's the one that's the coconut and whatever. And don't shake the table. Alright, which one are you taking? So that one there, I think that's one that's either strawberry or dead fish. Or it could be the one where it's either peach or barf. Both those look pretty close. That's fine. Come into camera. Let's find out. Peach, barf, dead fish. I swear, every single one in this box must be bad. I don't think we've ever had a good one. No, that's a lie. The one time we had a good one, which was coconut, which he hated anyway. So anyway, well, he tries to get barfy stuff out of his mouth. Thank you for watching. Again, this is just game 3. We're going to now go on to opening our next packs and keep up the fun of, you know, Greek mythology versus dragons. So see you then. Bye.